Good morning, students of class 9th. In our previous topic, we were discussing the uses of multimedia, and I have told you that the multimedia is mainly used nowadays in education system and educational institutions. And I was at that very much moment explaining you that the components of multimedia are audio, video, animations, and images. And as per the this uses of multimedia are concerned, I was telling you that digital morphing is well utilized in cinema broadcasting. What is digital morphing? Morph means form of anything. I mean types. And digital morphing means how the digital, that is how the computer, this data, how the computer software can be used in morphing. I mean making the images, making the different morphs, making the different forms of our lessons, of our audios, of our videos, and of the e-content in general. Are you getting me? So I hope that you are getting it very well. And then in education, it has been extremely effective in teaching and learning process. Students, and this multimedia is very much effective. It has remained effective in our teaching learning process, because when we are teaching, we are side by side. When a teacher is teaching us, we are learning, and the teacher, him or herself, is learning. So there are wide range of subjects, and we cannot exclude any subject from very much subjects. I can say that multimedia is effective in teaching all kinds of subjects, whether it is a humanity subject, that is whether it is a language, whether it is science or mathematics. So as we are visualizing the things, we are listening the things, we are listening a CD or a DVD. So it is applying to our brain, it is applying to our heart, it is applying to our eyes, it is appealing to our sense organs. As the sense organs are used to catch the data, so multimedia is very much effective, because all the types of the media which are used, they are appealing for our different sense organs. So when this type of learning takes place, multimedia becomes very much effective after using all the parts. And now I am going to this I am going to components of multimedia. I think I don't need to explain much in this regard. As text, you know, text is integral part. That means most important part of multimedia documents. And you know that whenever we are framing a file, whenever we are making e-content, first of all, we are going to write the very much text, and the text may consist of it can be alphabetical, it can be numeric text. Numeric means it can be numbers, it can be special characters, as in the mathematics we are using symbols, and in science we are using, in formally we are using like superscript, script, subscript. You all know about that, and you have done this in Word. So these all graphics comes in multimedia. But here, as per the text is concerned, I want to bring a important point here, that the text which we are using in multimedia in internet, that sorry that text is known as hypertext. And the hypertext, what is the function of the hypertext? Hypertext provides a link to more detailed text, than gives a choice to the user for reading or not reading the information in detail. Hypertext is important because it contains the links. Whenever you are seeing a link, nowadays Zoom classes have begun for science and this mathematics, and there you are following a link. That link is the part of the text, and when the link is opening, it is taking you to another page, and that page is lying actually in the internet, because a teacher is using net for the communication with the with the help of Zoom app. So this hypertext contains links. So this text is not a plain text, it is the text which is also called as hypertext. And those links which are used in text to link to other pages or documents are known as hyperlinks. And then there are pictures and graphics. Pictures, the use of the pictures, it is very simple, it is not a new thing for you. Any graphic or picture enhances the look of your document. For example, if you are using this text to write a paragraph, and if you are adding a relevant picture to that paragraph, it becomes very much effective, as you are doing in Paint and or other this applications like that. What is graphic? What is difference between a graphic and a picture? When a picture or an image is stored in electronic format, electronic format means the format which we are using on screen, on our laptop, in our Paint package, in our software packages, that form is known as graphic. Actually, graphic is a picture, but it is in the electronic form. Then audio, about audio, I can say you that audio clips are there. We can attach audio to our this to our file, and for listening the audio we can have a microphone in our system, and microphone phone gives you the voice, similarly as in the case of a mobile. The voice comes out of the microphone which is attached there. Mic, in short, it is called as. So there are very much websites offering free audio clips. Some audio clips which we are going to use, they are free on websites, and I can here quote the names of two websites. It is www.findsounds.com. So you can find different audios, different sounds from the internet also. Sometimes you have a paragraph but you want to attach an audio clip to it, so in that very much case you can just download that audio from internet. And another is there, it is freeaudioclips.com. So these are audio clips which are very much fruitful and which are very much useful in using this multimedia. And then there is audio editing software. What is audio editing software? Audio files can be edited according to the requirements using audio editing software. So now what is happening? Earlier when we started Google classes, there is a live example for you, which we have used recently. The teachers made this presentations, and they were supposed to add audio to it. So what we were using? We were using the audio software of the PowerPoint, and with the help of that bell icon, we were attaching audio to our software. So some of the tasks that can be done on audio clips using these softwares are removing unwanted background noises, and there are some facilities in the softwares, like we can remove the unwanted background noise, or this mixing two or more audio clips giving special sound effects like echo, amplify, fade in, fade out. So fade in, fade out are the some of the effects. Or we have amplification. This is the topic of the physics in which these processes are done in order to get a good quality sound. And like echo effect, like echo is there. Echo, we are speaking, and we are feeling that the sound is coming back to us as it is reflecting from any surface. So these things are also covered in audio editing software. Then there is animation. What is animation? Animation is a series of subtle images linked together as part of a timed sequence that creates an illusion of motion. Actually, animation is not a single picture. When more than two or three small clips or small pictures are joined together. I can quote the example like actor is dancing, and in first part we are taking an image, we are taking a photograph, and we are keeping it in sequence. And in next phase we are adding one more photograph to it. And but when when a person visualize the things, when he or she sees the things, it seems to him or her that it is a continuous process, but in fact it is not a continuous process. It is in steps, and those steps are still photographs, and those still photographs are joined together to make them moving. So it seems that this is a continuous process. इसमें छोटे छोटे स्लाइसेस जो होते हैं, जहाँ पे एक एक्टर के वो स्टेप्स नोट किए जाते हैं, उनको फिर एक सीक्वेंस में जोड़ा जाता है ताकि वो एक एनिमेशन बनती है. तो we can say that a moving picture is known as animation. If a picture is moving, in moving form, it is not at rest, okay, then it is known as animation. So this is the same technique used when making cartoons. And cartoons, you have seen many cartoons, like we will take the example of Tom and Jerry cartoon. It seems that this mouse or this cat is simultaneously moving. They are doing every action at one time, but in fact it is, they are only the shots of the pictures we are combined together, so that a documentary type of this is formed. After that animation, I am moving forward. Now we have animation software. So what is animation software? We can create computer animation using ready-made softwares like Adobe Flash, Toon Boom, and this is the website of Toon Boom Extra. Say, beta, nowadays you are sitting at home. If you will go through some animation software, it is very easy. You have to go to this website, and I hope that this will be a homework for you. And please, I want your feedback from now onwards. I want your feedback. In my next class, I will tell you to note down the feedback in your Google Classroom. This is the website www.toonboom.com. I hope that you will open it and you will find there it is an animation software. That means software for making some animations. So here are some quick questions. You will go through these questions. Then there is video. Unlike an animation that we create from drawings or images, a video is created by a photographic process. So what is the video and what is animation? Actually, video is made with the help of a photographic process. Multimedia resources have a lot of video clips. So what is the resource of multimedia? A resource of multimedia, I mean the thing used in multimedia mostly is a video clip. Once the video is recorded, it has to be edited using video editing software. So once a video is recorded, we have to edit it. In my last this classes, Google classes, when I used to make the presentation, I used to uh, compress it, and I used to I mean I used to edit this my this presentation to make it smaller, because after compression its size gets reduced. So as there are compression mechanisms for reducing the size of the file, similarly there are compression mechanisms, or there are we can say editing mechanisms for editing the software. So once we have a software available with us, we can edit the software in the same manner as we are editing our files. Our files are on computer and we are making it more attractive. We are adding colors, we are cutting, we are pasting. That all comes in editing. So software can be cut. A small part of a song can be cut, as you have done in your annual functions. Sometimes your music teacher is making a mixture of songs. So what he is doing, he is cutting one part of song and attaching another part with it. So he is making some 4 to 5 or 6 songs in a single audio clip or video clip. So same can be applied to audio and same can be applied to video. This is the beauty of the multimedia which I am discussing. The beauty of the multimedia is that in multimedia there are different media, and those media can be changed as per our choice. Hope you are getting me. And in our next this we will go to virtual reality and multimedia and its feature. This is a small topic. It has hardly 3 or 4 pages and exercise. In our next lesson we will be doing this rest of the part and accompanied with the exercise. Thank you, and please do the homework as I have assigned to you. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.